What's up fellas, in today's video I got to test out the ROG Ally and I made a video about it, and a lot of you guys seem to have questions about it, so I'm going to be answering those questions as videos, and at the end of the video I'll just give you guys my overall impression so far with this device. So if that's something you guys were interested in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into this video. So the first question is from Peter. He said, how did the joystick responsiveness feel on the floor model? A2D said Asus supposedly made post-review firmware updates that greatly reduced the input lag. Now, great question. It's hard to say if this device was updated. That device was put on the floor when I came to test it out that day, so it might be an old firmware, but I would have to say when it comes to the joystick responsiveness, it did feel loose. Again, you hear most YouTubers say give it some time and you do adjust to it, and I was there for about an hour testing this device, and I have to say with time it did become something that I got used to right away, and I forgot like how loose it was. But original, the first initial impression is that it is very loose when you compare it to the Steam Deck joystick as well, or the Xbox Series X controller, but it is something that you do get used to. Another question that I did keep getting asked in that video is that, are these devices going to be available for walk-in pickup on release day? And honestly speaking, I have to say that's hard to say. I did talk to a Best Buy employee about this, and he did say that they should have a lot of stock on release day and you should be able to walk in and pick one up. But I would say, just to be safe, you might as well just pre-order it, since there still seems to be time to pre-order. But yeah, personally I wouldn't chance walking in and trying to pick one up on release day when you can actually still pre-order it. So do with that as you guys like. So next question that I kept getting asked is, what Best Buy is this and what city? Again, this is not available at every single Best Buy, and this is the Best Buy in Springfield, Oregon. And yeah, this is pretty much the Best Buy that I do go to a lot, and I do have to say they are taking this release very seriously. They had employees there that are very knowledgeable about this device and they're willing to ask questions. So again, if you guys live around this area, there's a Redditor who is actually keeping track of these displays that are on. So go on the Reddit and definitely make sure you look at that. And again, it's a good way to just see if your city is carrying the display unit. Another thing is you can call your local Best Buy and ask if they do have the unit in there. But yeah, if you can test this out, we highly recommend it. It definitely helped me a lot just get a better perspective on this device. Another thing that I kept getting in the comments are people who own the Steam Deck, they are considering trading in the Steam Deck for the Ally, or they're just like ride or die with the Steam Deck even with the Ally releasing. And I do have to say they both can coexist. I'm keeping both my Steam Deck and Ally, and I look at the Steam Deck as a SteamOS Linux device, and then Ally is a Windows device. So again, I love the Steam Deck and SteamOS for simplicity, just being able to go on and play games and get like a console-like UI feel. And with the Ally, it is a Windows device. Even though Amacrate exists, it's still Windows, right? So it still has the Windows issues that you do struggle with. But then again, the benefit of this is that you do get to play pretty much every game without having to hackle or mess around with your device. So again, it's a win for both, and just treat them both differently. And if you're interested in SteamOS and Linux, stick to the Steam Deck. If you like Windows, stick to the Ally. Alright fellas, that's all I have for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget, I've spent about 3.5 hours testing out this device, so I can answer some more questions and we can make a part 2 of this video if you guys were interested. So if you have any more questions about the Ally, leave that in the comments below. I can always go to my local Best Buy as well and ask them these questions and test out some more things. But yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.